Hello here, Hubert from Happy Here, Happy Now. Just after my Osho dynamic meditation session, feel grounded, relieved. I'm very thankful that I am able to practice it daily. I'm thankful for my wife for this, who takes care of our daughter so that I can experience. And this is what I want to talk to you about: experiencing and feeling. That's what I felt and experienced during this session. That so many times, so much of the time I am thinking and not feeling. I am having ideas, thoughts about things, but either I don't do them, or when I do them I'm still so much in my thinking that I don't really fully taste it, experience it, feel it. And I kind of realized that what I'm really looking for is the feeling, is the experience, and it's not something that thinking can give me. For example, when I do this dynamic meditation, going through the various phases of moving, breathing, expressing, jumping, shouting, and even stopping and observing, and then dancing. When I go through all those phases, I feel something, I experience something. And that's the reason why I come back to it every day, whenever I can. That's why I enjoy, I like, and then even after I think about this, about meditating, about meditation, because this experience of going through this session, the feeling of doing it, the feeling that also still lives inside of me after this session, the experience that comes after the session, the way I am, the way I feel, it's really what I'm looking for. And I think in general in our lives, at least I can talk for me, maybe you can relate to what I'm saying, but in my life I've been doing, and I'm still doing, a lot of thinking, but really what I want is the experience, the feeling. So instead of thinking and comparing my actual experience with what I want it to be, instead of being unsatisfied or tensed or stressed because I'm thinking stuff should happen this way, I can take another path. I can start to feel and follow my feeling, follow my experience, follow the feelings, and let them guide me instead of all my thoughts, all my concepts, plans, ideas, all the schemas in my head that I think, okay, it should be like this, it should happen like this is wrong, this is right, all those rules, all this dogma. Maybe I can leave it because it's just thought, it's just in the head, and maybe I can just go down, feel, experience, and follow this. What I really want, what people really want, I guess, when they say they want to be happy, because that's what I also feel like, I want to be happy like everybody, is not so much that things happen the way I want. That's what my head says, that happy means having this, doing that, feeling like this. But it's really about this last point, feeling. The happiness is more of a feeling, I guess. It's more of a way of being, like feeling, experiencing life in a certain way, every moment in a certain way. So I'm going to, and I invite you to go straight to the feeling, go straight to the experience, go straight to the making of this experience, of this feeling. You want happiness, and you think that happiness, and you observe that happiness comes with a certain distance that you take, a certain quietness that you get. This you can have noticed it when you meditate or when you experience pleasant times. Then why not keeping this feeling all the time? Why not keeping this state of mind all the time and living this experience, living this feeling all the time? It's kind of just like people tell you, for example, oh, when you're gonna do this in your life, you're gonna feel wonderful. Then you can believe, you can focus a lot in your head with this idea. Imagine, for example, I don't know, when my child is gonna be born, it's gonna be the best day of my life. When I'm gonna be married, it's gonna be the best day of my life. When I'm gonna get this dream job, it's gonna be the best day of my life. When I'm gonna achieve this or that, it's gonna be the best day. But when you arrive there at this moment, sometimes it doesn't feel like this, and sometimes it feels great, but it feels so different than what you were thinking and imagining. And that's because the experience is totally different than the thinking about it. Whatever you can imagine, the experience is going to be different, better or worse, or more intense or less. But still, it's just the experience that counts. It's just the experience that's going to be there. So I'm going to do like this, and I invite you to focus on the feeling and on the experience. Wish you a very aware and mindful day, a great experience. Take good care.